Okay, before this video starts, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that today's video is actually sponsored by... What? Oh. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay guys, today's video is not sponsored by anyone at all because nobody loves me, okay? Nobody loves me enough to sponsor me. So if you don't want to sponsor me, that's fine. But if you do, hit me up. Couldn't you have told me that beforehand? Before I even started doing the intro? God, you're rubbish. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm doing something a little bit different on the channel. Started a bit there. I'm doing something a bit different on the channel today because why the hell not? All right, and if you're new to the channel and you've clicked on this video because you're like, oh, a Apple Watch review. Yeah, I don't really do these, so I'm sorry if I don't know, say the wrong thing, or, you know, the facts that I'm trying to say aren't really correct, all right? But anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, yes, as you can see by the title, I'm doing an Apple Watch Series 6 review, all right? I've never done one of these before. I have had a Series 3 in the past, but new Apple Watch Series 6. Time to do a little review on it, what I think of it. But if you guys want more reviews, because I don't think I've done a review on the channel before, so smash the like button if you want more reviews. My next video is gonna be something quite big. It will be another review, kind of, but it's gonna be something that not a lot of people can get. So if you can guess it, what I'm gonna be reviewing in the next video, comment down below, give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, just comment down below what you think it might be, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as I just said. So yes guys, as I said, today I'm reviewing the Apple Watch Series 6 that I haven't had for very long. It's been just under a week since I bought this bad boy, and I thought I'd give you a little review, why the hell not? So without more further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be, it's not really like a review, it's basically what the experience that I've had with this watch for just under a week. I've seen a lot of YouTubers actually do the review after a couple of months of having the watch, but I feel like I've done quite a bit, just under a week, quite a bit with this watch. So I thought I'll tell you my experiences and if you should get the Apple Watch, or you should go for a less pricey watch, but also if you still want an Apple Watch, get, you know, the earlier kind of ones instead of the newer ones, if you know what I mean. Okay, so number one, well, it's not gonna be real like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be just like the different things one after the other. But anyway, we'll just say this is number one. All right, so the thing that I absolutely love about this watch is that you can, with a lot of smartwatches now, you can track your fitness. But this one, I love especially because you can pretty much track all fitness, like all exercises, and it's amazing. I do weight training, cardio, and like sometimes swimming. Not really at like proper swimming places, like, you know, like with big buildings, just like with swimming pools. Mainly when in the summer, when I had my Series 3, Apple Watch Series 3, we had a pool outside in the garden. It was quite a big pool, so I could swim lengths with that, and you know, it worked rather well. But even though that was the Series 3, you can do exactly the same thing on this bad boy here. So talking about swimming with the Apple Watch, yeah, it's actually got a waterproof feature, which Not a lot of smartwatches have. Well, not that I know of. I know that like Samsung, they have their smartwatch that is waterproof and stuff like that, but not every single watch, like smartwatch out there is waterproof. So if you're looking for a waterproof watch that is 100% waterproof, this is the one to get. And the cool thing about the waterproof feature is actually if you swipe up and you click onto the little water droplet, that will put it straight into waterproof mode. So it's not waterproof. Well, I think it's water resistant until you turn on the waterproof feature, and then obviously it's waterproof. And I'm not 100% sure on how deep you can go into water with it, but I would imagine it's quite deep until, you know, it won't be as waterproof anymore, I think. Another cool feature about this watch is you can track your sleep on it. I personally don't do this. I just don't really see the point with me because my sleep is all over the place, especially with work and everything. Sometimes when I've got work the next day, I go to sleep earlier. If I don't, then I'll stay up a bit later. So there's no, I should really have a constant sleep pattern, but me as a teenager, I don't really care about that. But I think it's cool anyway. So if you guys want to track your sleep, you can do it on your phone, but also it's pretty cool to do it on your watch as well. One of my favourite features about the new Series 6 is that it's got the always on feature, which I believe the Series 5 has as well. But with the always on feature, it actually is a lot brighter. So the screen is a lot brighter. So when I've got my hand up like this, so it's bright right now, and I put my hand down, the always on feature would stay on, meaning the screen is constantly on, but the screen would just dim a little bit, so the brightness would dim a little bit to, one, save power, and two, you don't want it to stay full bright all the time, it's just, what's the point? But with this new watch, it actually stays on a little bit brighter, so the screen is just a little bit brighter when you have your arm down, which doesn't really matter even if it was a little bit dimmer, but I think it's cool, alright? So, even in the sunlight, when the sun's beaming down on it, you can still tell the time. So, something that I think is really cool about the watch, it's because we're in 2020 now, guys, it is a world full of washing hands, sanitizing, staying clean so this virus doesn't kill us. The new watch has a washing hands feature on it, and you're probably thinking, well, why would you need that? You don't really need it, but it will track how long you're washing your hands for. So I think that's pretty cool. So as soon as it actually detects when you're washing your hands, which I think is freaking really insane, really, in a good way. I just think it's cool. All right, guys, so you're just there washing your hands and it will detect the motion that you're washing your hands. Like, it's crazy. If I do this right now, I bet it won't even turn on. See, look, it won't. But if I wash my hands, it will turn on. I don't understand how it works. But I literally, before this video, washed my hands because, your boy's got to stay safe and everything, even though he's in his own house. But your boy's got to stay safe and everything. I washed my hands and it started doing the timer. I'm like, damn, like this thing is actually very advanced. So yeah, and then when you're done, it will say well done for washing your hands. So, you get a little praise, well done for washing your hands. So if you want to be told well done for washing your hands, get the watch, and every time you wash your hands, you'll be told to well done and keep washing your hands. The thing that me and my girlfriend do a lot on our watches, she's got the Series 3 and obviously I've got the Series 6 now. The thing that we like to do a lot is the breathing. So if you don't have an Apple Watch, the breathing app actually, it just, I don't know, it helps you to calm. You meditate a little bit, So I like to do it personally laying in bed before I go to sleep or in the morning. Sometimes you can do it throughout the day, but there's, I like to do it in the morning to wake me up a little bit, and then obviously as I'm getting tired, I do the breathing to kind of, calm me down a little bit just before bed. But But yeah, it's really cool. Click onto the little app on your watch, and then set to how many minutes you want to breathe for. And I believe each minute is 7 like breaths. So it will vibrate on the watch when to inhale, and then you exhale after it stops vibrating, and it's more like a so you do it with me, guys. Does that feel good? I know it does. It makes you feel just so alive. Breathing, guys. Make sure you breathe, otherwise you won't live. So breathe, guys, breathe. Another thing that I think is very cool about this watch is it actually measures, is that right? It tracks, measures, something like that. Your blood oxygen level / percentage. I think that's pretty cool, because at least it's good to know your blood and oxygen levels. You know, it's just good to know, right? It's not really essential to know, but if you, I don't know, if you just feel a bit crap one day, you know, turn that on and see if you're living or not. No, but I think it's a cool feature, especially with a smartwatch, to actually know that, you know, the technology that goes into these watches. Like, I just think it's brilliant. So yeah, I think it's cool. I've used it every day since I've got the watch, and you know what? My oxygen and blood levels have been, you know, the percentage is near enough 100. Today it was like 97%. So I think I'm living and breathing. So that's good to know. So one of my favourite things about this watch, I say one of them because I've got quite a few. But I say one of my favourite things is which, by the way, quickly, it's not just on this watch. I believe it's on all of the Apple Watches, but I just think it's cool anyway. So I'm going to just pretend it's on this watch, right? So I can get you guys to buy it, all right? Yeah, the activity exercise rings. All right, guys. Oh, it's not really exercise rings. It's just the activity rings. So you've got one that tracks your calories. You've got one that tracks how long you work out for or you exercise for. And then the third one is how long you're standing for. And it's really clever because it actually detects when you're sitting down or laying down. So even if you're, you know, in bed, nice and comfortable, and you just do that, it still detects somehow that you're in bed. I don't know how it does it, but it's weird and really cool. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So make sure, you know, you stand, guys, all right? You can set how long you want it to, your goal is for each ring. So I've got 30 minutes of exercise on my exercise ring. I've got like 600 and something calories that I need to burn each day, which I absolutely annihilate somehow. And then the standing is 12 hours per day. Most of the time I complete all rings, especially with the exercise one for 30 minutes. When I work out, and it's a full body workout, my full body workout takes between an hour and a half. So I've already done that, you know, double, if not 3 times. So 3 times more. So, you know, it's pretty cool. You know, it's 3 times more, isn't it, guys? So you got the 1, 2, 3, yeah. My maths is sick. So I just think that the activity rings are very cool, even though it was on my previous Apple Watch, and I think they're on all Apple Watches. But yeah, I just think it's pretty sick. All right, having, you know, you can track your exercises, you can track your calories, so that means you know that you're being fit for the day. You're tracking your calories, you're tracking how much you're burning, and then 3, how long you're standing for, which isn't very essential, but it's good at the end of the day to see all rings completed, and you just feel proud of yourself. You get given a little well done for completing all rings as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah. And finally, guys, for today's video, I probably haven't gone through near enough, you know, like even like 1% or something like that of this watch, because this watch can do so much. But I've still got a lot to learn with the new features and everything as well. But the final thing I just want to say about this watch is that it's very comfortable on the wrist, guys. It's like you don't even know it's there Like, it's so light, and I thought it would be quite heavy. Like, you could sometimes feel it's there, but, you know, like sometimes, because it's so light, if I have the watch off, I'd think it's on, if you know what I mean. Sometimes, when it's off, I look at my wrist like I've got it on, because it's so light that you don't even realise it's there. That's how comfortable it is, guys. It's amazing, and it's so easy to work out it with as well. It's just really comfortable on the wrist, and most of the time you don't even know it's there. So, you know, it's not like it's getting in the way or anything like that. Especially when I have my smaller one as well. I know we're talking about the Series 6, but with my smaller Series 3, you know, that was ultra light. And I thought that this one, especially being the biggest model of the Apple Watch, it would be a little bit heavier. But I can't really, you know, there probably is a difference, but on the wrist, you can't really tell. So yeah, guys, I'm in love with this watch. A little bonus, little feature that I'm gonna add on is the watch face. You know, with the new watches, they like to add new faces. So this is my current watch face, if you can see, and I love it. All right, this is the first one I actually picked out. Ella, my girlfriend, didn't like it at first, and I went, no, look at it, it's nice, because it's nice and sporty, but also smart. You get a bit of sporty smart. She's like, not bad, not bad. So I think she likes it now, guys. But I'm in love with this watch face, because it's just, you know, sporty and smart. That's exactly what you need, because you can have it when you're working out, but also when you go to like a nice fancy party or something like that. But yes, guys, that is my review for today. Yeah, it wasn't really like a first time review, like I didn't unbox it or anything like that, but I was going to, but then I thought I'd unbox it on my own, use it for a little bit, and then do a little review just for you guys. So, you know, Christmas is coming up, so if you want to get the Apple Watch, you can get it. If you don't, you know, there's plenty more alternatives of getting a watch if you want one. But if you don't want to watch at all, and you just want to have a look at my little review, and you wanted to watch it, you know, thank you, right? I appreciate you. Just keep smashing the like button, guys, and bring on the next review, which should be happening very soon, whenever my thing arrives. Because it hasn't actually arrived yet, so I'm just waiting for it to arrive. And then, yeah. So remember, guys, what I said at the beginning of the video, if you can figure out or guess what I'm going to be unboxing in the next video, please comment down below, because I want to see your guesses, guys. I want to see your guesses. So yes, guys, I'm sorry if I bored you a little bit throughout the video. I do like to ramble on a little bit, but this is more of like me telling you if you should get it or not. I personally think that you should get it, because as I said at the beginning of the video, you know, you thought this video was going to be sponsored. No. Do I look like the type of kid that would get sponsored in the video? Hell no. I mean, it would be nice, really nice, you know, could get sponsored. At least I feel a bit loved. But it doesn't matter, guys. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's the review. All right, guys. So please stay tuned. Tell your friends about this channel, because we are the sexiest channel on YouTube. I lost a couple of subscribers, guys. It's really depressing, because I had 420, all right, and then now I'm on 490. So please, guys, don't unsubscribe. Keep subscribing. Get the channel a bit higher, you know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, if you liked today's video, give it a smash of a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can dislike it if you want, but like it anyway. Like the video. But yes, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it wasn't anything special at all, but I thought I'd give my little review on the Apple Watch. So yeah. All right, guys. Without more further ado, I'm gonna end the video here. So please subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you're not new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. Peace. See you guys all later, dude. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go.